No matter if you watch an anime, play a game or read a manga, evolution of Digimon plays a huge part from the very beginning. Like humans, Digimon need to evolve, whether it's for battling dark forces, their own thirst for power, or just to survive in a world based on the survival of the fittest. Digimon can evolve for different reasons, either after partnering with a human or on their own terms. But evolution in the digital world is not always possible. Many Digimon fail in the evolution process. And there are many of those who oppose evolution achieved by partnering with humans, as for them it feels unnatural, to the point of becoming the enemy boss of the story. Why and who Digimon evolve into can get confusing, since it's not always linear or logical, so a Digimon that looks like a dog can evolve into a cat and end up as an angel or dragon by its ultimate form. In this video we explore the different concepts of Digimon evolution. Digimon started in 1997 with a virtual pet device called Digital Monster, an edgier evolution of Tamagotchi. Digimon in V-Pets evolve depending on how their tamer raises them. Even though you have a Digimon that looks like a dinosaur like Agumon, it doesn't mean you will get another more powerful dinosaur when your Agumon evolves. Instead, you can end up getting a poop-throwing slime like Numemon. This is because to get an evolution you want, you have to meet certain conditions, and this is the fun part of the V-Pet, seeing what your Digimon evolves into during the course of their life. It also makes your V-Pet reusable, because if it only had one linear line for each Digimon, there would be nothing else for you to do once your Digimon reaches the final stage. With branching evolution lines and conditions for evolution, your V-Pet can entertain you for longer as you go through every evolution path. And since there are so many V-Pet devices, there is a lot of possibilities to explore. If you are interested in this kind of fun, you can check out the video guide I made about Digimon V-Pet devices. Evolution in anime is different though. Digimon in anime are complex characters with endless possibilities, not just monsters or dots on a screen. They talk, have emotions, and most importantly, go through character development together with their human partner. As the chosen child goes through ordeals and challenges, so does their Digimon, and they grow together. This is why a child-level Digimon the human child is paired with has to go through a themed evolution, because it has to remain true to the child-level Digimon they started from. So with each evolution stage in the anime, Agumon retains his dinosaur characteristics, but becomes more powerful, humanoid, and acquires more weapons. He can't deviate from his themed evolution line unless his tamer does something untrue to their character. Digimon games also have their own way of dealing with evolution. If a game is based on an anime, it will likely follow the evolution path set in the anime. Other games include linear evolution lines from the anime, but will often include more options, so you don't have to follow a line set in stone, but go for a Digimon you want more. Some games also have the element of surprise, as you don't know what your Digimon will evolve into. There is, however, a recurring challenge in Digimon games. A Digimon from an anime will have more evolution options, but the evolutions from the anime will often be harder to obtain. This is probably because developers expect that the majority of fans would want to follow the natural evolution line, but if there are players who want to branch out, they are not left out. Then there is also the Digimon card game, which has its own mechanics different from anime, V-Pets or games. This system is based on requirements written on every card, and evolution options are much less limited compared to other media. Every evolution tree has to start from a root before it reaches the branches, and for Digimon it is the concept of what they are and where they come from. Throughout these 27 years of Digimon, every media tried to give a creative take on this concept. Digimon creators also have different opinions on the subject. Some think Digimon are data, like in Tamers, computer programs created by humans who take in data from our world to form a physical shape. Others believe Digimon are living beings from a parallel universe who just use the internet to connect to our world and took the form of objects familiar to humans. The project reboot I talked about in a recent video aims to unify all these approaches into one. The 25th anime anniversary art book presents the story of how Digimon came to be in form of research that is still ongoing, so there is not a single truth set in stone. When they evolve, Digimon achieve a new level of power that takes them to the next stage. Through regular evolution, Digimon start as Digi-Eggs and hatch into Baby 1, then evolve into Baby 2, then Child and finally Adult. A Digimon's evolution is generally considered complete when they reach the adult level, but some Digimon can continue to evolve beyond the adult stage. Digi-Eggs are the beginning and end of Digimon. A Digimon hatches from a Digi-Egg, but also reverts back to the egg when they die. Digi-Eggs have patterns that vary depending on the type of Digimon that hatches from them, as well as the region they come from. In different media, Digimon hatch from Digi-eggs in different ways. For example, in the original adventure in the Village of Beginnings, once they hatch from the Digi-eggs, the Digimon immediately get a cradle, while in other media they just hatch and move on. Also, we have seen some child-level Digimon hatch from a Digi-egg, skipping the baby levels, like Piyomon in Digimon Savers, Renamon in Digimon Survive, or Patamon in Frontier. The baby one is the first stage of a Digimon right after they hatch from a Digi-egg. The data that makes up their body is unstable, which is reflected in their very weak power and lack of design details. With the baby 2 stage, the data of Digimon becomes stable, even though they still cannot fight. The child stage is one of the most loved ones, and is the stage we usually meet a Digimon at. The Digimon who achieve evolution through partnerships usually return to this stage after a battle, because it's their most known stage. At the child level, Digimon develop intelligence and strength, and awaken their fighting instincts, and gain first experience in battles. While they can now fight, they are not very strong, as they are still growing and learning. Their experiences during the child stage play a big role in determining their further evolution. Digimon evolve into the adult stage when they gain greater strength and intelligence. Digimon who evolve because of their bond with a human child revert back to the child or even baby stage after a battle, because it takes more strength to stay at a higher stage. However, Tailmon stays at the adult stage because she had different training and achieved that evolution by herself. As I said before, Digimon are considered complete when they reach this stage, and many Digimon stop growing here. There are many Digimon who go beyond the adult stage, even without partnering with a human. Evolving from adult stage into perfect is known as super evolution. The perfect stage is achieved by the most powerful adult-level Digimon. They have overwhelming strength compared to their adult forms, and are leaders of their packs when living in the wild. The ultimate evolution is when a Digimon goes further than the perfect stage. Digimon reach the ultimate stage after surviving countless battles and surpassing their own limits. Due to their overwhelming power, many ultimate-level Digimon act alone. There is also another stage called Super Ultimate, only achieved by a small number of Digimon. In rare cases, ultimate-level Digimon can obtain power that exceeds the ultimate stage. This stage is known as the Super Ultimate. It is a phenomenon in which the structural information of the body changes drastically by absorbing a large amount of data, resulting in increased power. Super Ultimate is a classification given to some exceptionally powerful Ultimate Digimon who surpass the standards of power of conventional Ultimates. Super Ultimate status is commonly associated with Digimon who are fusions of other Ultimate Digimon like Omegamon and Examon, or mode changes of other Ultimate Digimon like Dukemon Crimson Mode, Alforce Vidumon Future Mode, and Shine Greymon Burst Mode. The Super Ultimate stage is not present in every media, as some Digimon who are classified as Super Ultimate in games such as Cyber Sleuth and Digimon Rearise are classified as Ultimate in other media, even though their power surpasses a regular Ultimate. Some of the most notable examples are Omegamon and Examon, who are born from 2 Ultimate-level Digimon, and Dukemon Crimson Mode, who temporarily releases his full power. The Super Ultimate concept was born in the manga V-Tamer, with Arcadimon Super Ultimate, who was written as the true final boss, who belongs to an evolution stage above Ultimate. Even though we have Digimon like Omegamon, Agumon and Gabumon's Bond evolutions, and most importantly Arcadimon Super Ultimate, the general consensus of Digimon creators is that Ultimate is the last stage, and Super Ultimate is just a title. Yet the Super Ultimate is still used as a stage in some Digimon media, like the Cyber Sleuth and Rearise games. Warp evolution is when a Digimon skips at least one stage when evolving, like when Agumon goes from the child stage to the ultimate without going through adult and perfect stages first. When a bond between a Digimon and their human partner reaches its peak, it unlocks one final evolution stage, known as Last Evolution. This is a legendary final evolution that was achieved after countless possibilities. So far, only Taichi's Agumon and Yamato's Gabumon were able to reach this evolution. In the case of Agumon, the strong courage of his partner Taichi turned into hot flames that jet out from his whole body and appears as proof of their deep trust. Agumon Bond of Courage has a deep understanding of humans, owing to the long amount of time they spent together, and so this evolved form has taken on a near-humanoid shape. Gabumon's evolved form turned the undying friendship of his partner into elegant armor that covers his body and appears as proof of the trust coursing through both of them. Gabumon Bond of Friendship is able to fly by generating photon light wings on his back, but he can also transform into a motorcycle mode, which is his partner's favorite vehicle, and they can ride fast together. Digimon can deviate from their true evolution course when under a dark influence. This usually happens when they are forced to evolve by their human partner, are subjected to their malevolent and abusive treatment because of their own negative feelings, or when controlled by an evil object. Some of the most notable examples include when in the original adventure, Taichi was force-feeding Agumon and getting into danger to force him to evolve into the perfect stage, and Greymon evolved into Skull Greymon. In Digimon Tri, Hikari's depression after seeing what she thought to be her brother's death and negative data forced Nyaramon to warp evolve into Ophanimon fall-down mode. In Adventure 02, Ken as Digimon Kaiser used evil rings and spirals to control Digimon, but also evolved them into Dark Digimon, like Agumon to Metal Greymon Virus. He also targeted Patamon because Holy Digimon are more prone to dark influence. In Digimon Tamers, because of Leomon's death, Takato's rage caused Megalogromon to evolve into Megidramon, whose existence almost destroyed both worlds. These are all examples from the anime, but dark evolution also happens in games, like when Lopmon was abused for a long time by his human partner Shuji, making him evolve into Wendimon and eating his human partner. X-antibody evolution happens when the number of X-antibodies present in a Digimon's body reaches a high level. The Digimon then extracts latent data from their Digicore and uses it to evolve into a new form that expresses that latent data. The X-antibody is a complex topic with a rich backstory, and for more details you can check out my video on the subject. In some cases, when a Digimon dies, it can transform into another Digimon, usually of an undead or ghost type. The best known example is Ponchomon, who is born after Togimon dies under unforeseen circumstances. That evolution is not to be confused with Death X evolution. The Death X, also known as the evolution of death, happens when a Digimon's survival instinct is artificially increased to the limit. This causes them to incorporate other Digimon's Digicore into their own and overcome the concept of mortality. The best known example is the Death X evolution of Dorumon. In addition to regular evolution stages, some Digimon can also evolve through armor evolution. This is a special artificial stage achieved with the use of Digimentals. In ancient times of the digital world, Digimon who had limited evolution options or couldn't even achieve evolution developed Digimentals, which they used to evolve with less strain. This is why the use of Digimentals is limited to ancient species Digimon or Digimon who inherited their genes. Digimentals are power-up items that accelerate evolution. Each Digimental is based on a personality trait, so it is believed that it contains data left behind when a Digimon who possessed that trait died. As their name suggests, Digimentals also have elemental powers such as fire or wind. When armor Digimon borrow power from elementals, they also get their elemental attributes, which enable them to manipulate the element of that Digimental. A total of 11 Digimentals has been discovered. Digimental of Courage has the attribute of fire, and Digimon who uses it gets an increase of defensive strength and the ability to manipulate fire. Digimental of Friendship has the attribute of lightning, and Digimon who use it can move around swiftly and use techniques that utilize electricity. Digimental of Love has the attribute of wind and enables Digimon to fly through the sky like the wind and excel at aerial combat. Digimental of Purity has the attribute of plants and trees and gives Digimon the ability to assimilate with nature. Digimental of Knowledge has the attribute of Earth, and Digimon who use it gain the power to control the Earth, giving them an advantage in battles underground. Digimental of Sincerity has the attribute of Water, enabling Digimon to swim freely through the ocean and excel at underwater combat. Digimentals of Hope and Light have the attribute of Sacred, and give Digimon holy power and absolute strength against evil. Digimental of Kindness is a mysterious Digimental, and its attributes are unknown. Many of its evolved forms are cute animals. Digimental of Miracles has the attribute of Metal and gives Digimon immense defensive power and ability to turn the outcome of battles with miraculous powers. Digimental of Fate has unknown attributes, and only 3 evolutions with it are known. Digimon usually go through armor evolution from the child stage and achieve a level of power similar to an adult-level Digimon. There are some exceptions, like Tailmon, who achieved her armor form at the adult stage. After losing her Holy Ring, her power was decreased, giving her the ability to armor evolve at the adult stage. The level of power a Digimon can achieve by using a Digimental depends on their compatibility with that Digimental. Also, Digimentals of Miracles and Fate have the ability to grant Digimon ultimate level power. This can also have the opposite effect, because if a Digimon and a Digimental are not compatible and are used forcefully, the power will have the opposite effect and go out of control. The armor evolution technology was lost over time. After the events of the original Digimon adventure, the chosen 8 children traveled back to the digital world to lend the power of their crests to unseal the 4 holy beasts who were previously sealed by the Dark Masters. This made the children's partner Digimon lose the power to evolve. So the holy beasts resurrected the ancient technology of armor evolution to help a new generation of tamers and Digimon evolve. A Jogress, meaning joint progress, occurs when 2 adult-level Digimon combine to form a perfect level to increase their power. This new Digimon is controlled by the consciousness of both Digimon, who act as one. Any Digimon has the potential to Jogress evolve, but there are some evolutions that only appear when certain Digimon are combined. Even when the same Digimon are combined, the resulting form can change depending on which Digimon is used as the base. In Digimon Tamers, evolution is achieved with the help of Kulumon, the evolution catalyst. The perfect and ultimate evolutions in Tamers are known as Matrix evolution. Perfect evolution is achieved with a blue card, while Digimon reach their ultimate stage by merging with their human partners. With Blast evolution, a Digimon can temporarily evolve into a more powerful form that they are unable to access at that time, like an enhanced version of the same species or a higher level Digimon of different species. Mode change and slide evolution are 2 similar concepts. Mode change is when a Digimon changes into an alternate form of the same species, while with slide evolution, a Digimon transforms into another species with the same level. Both are connected to the concept of data overwriting introduced with the manga V-Tamer. While the mode change rewrites the data within the Digicore, slide evolution rewrites the Digicore itself into a completely different Digimon, making it an even more astounding phenomenon. Spirit evolution is when chosen children use one of the 20 legendary spirits to transform themselves into hybrid Digimon. Other Digimon can also use the spirits to evolve. The form evolved by using spirits is called a hybrid body. A spirit is an item that contains the power of the 10 legendary warriors. Each spirit has 2 types, a human spirit that takes a human form and a beast spirit that takes a beast form. Spirit of Fire has the attribute of fire. It can evolve from a human spirit to Agnimon and from a beast spirit to Ritramon. Spirit of Light has the attribute of light. It can evolve from a human spirit to Wolfmon and from a beast spirit to Garumon. Ice Spirit has the power of ice. It can evolve into Chakmon from its human spirit form and into Blizzardmon from its beast spirit form. Spirit of the Wind has the ability of wind. It can evolve from a human spirit into Fairymon and from a beast spirit to Shutumon. Spirit of Thunder has the power of lightning. It can evolve into Blitzmon from its human spirit form and Bolgmon from its beast spirit form. Spirit of Earth has the power of earth. It can evolve into Grotemon from its human spirit form and Gigasmon from its beast spirit form. Spirit of Steel has the ability of steel. It can evolve from a human spirit to Mercuramon and from a beast spirit to Sephirothmon. Water Spirit has the power of water. It can evolve into Ranamon from a human spirit and into Calamaramon from a beast spirit. Spirit of the Tree has the ability of a plant. It can evolve from a human spirit to Arbormon and from a beast spirit to Petaldramon. Dark Spirit holds the power of darkness. The human spirit Duskmon and the beast spirit Velgarmon are forms changed by the curse of Cherubimon. Their true forms are the human spirit Lovamon and the beast spirit Kaiser Leomon. The one who possesses both the human and beast type of a spirit can bond with both spirits to evolve into a fusion form hybrid Digimon. In Digimon Frontier, the power to double spirit evolve is granted by Seraphimon's Digiegg before hatching into Patamon. Hyperspirit evolution is when a chosen child or Digimon bonds with some legendary spirits in certain combinations to form a transcendent form hybrid Digimon. The Ancient Spirit evolution is achieved by bonding together all the 20 legendary spirits to form the legendary Susanomon. Burst evolution happens when a Digimon temporarily reaches the limits of their abilities using large quantities of Digisoul. This evolution is mostly achieved by Ultimate Digimon and is considered to be a power that surpasses the ultimate level. Using it with negative intentions can have dangerous results, making it hard to use. An example of this would be Shine Greymon evolving into a Ruin mode. Pseudo-evolution is a form of evolution when an artificial adult Digimon uses artificial Digisoul to evolve into a perfect level Digimon. Hyperbio-evolution is a special state created by injecting human genetic data into a Digimon's Digicore. This creates a hybrid being that is both a Digimon and a human. Hyperbio Extra Evolution is when a human infused with data of an ultimate Digimon evolves into a bio-hybrid Digimon. A Digicross is when one Digimon temporarily combines with one or more Digimon or units, like some Digimon from the Starmon family, to form a new Digimon controlled by the user of the cross loader. Absorption is when one Digimon forcibly absorbs another and takes a new form with additional powers, weapons and equipment. The absorbed Digimon are killed in the process. Which type of evolution is your favorite? Tell me in the comments below. If you want to support me, you can do so on Patreon or the Buy Me Coffee website. The links are in the description below. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more Digimon videos. P.S. Make sure to follow my community page on YouTube, as I also post updates about upcoming videos there.